Welcome, friends, to a calming journey into the heart of automotive history. Settle in now and let your mind drift. Forget the roaring engines and sprawling supercars for a moment. Instead, imagine a world where space is precious, resources are carefully managed, and efficiency isn't just a buzzword, but a way of life. Now, open your eyes and picture Japan. Here, in this unique corner of the automotive world, practicality, ingenuity, and a very distinct culture gracefully converge. Our focus today is on Japan's truly special vehicles, the K cars. To many outside, they might seem small, almost toy-like. But these aren't just little cars. They are a profound reflection of Japan's post-war history, its incredible resourcefulness, and the everyday rhythm of its people. Their story is one of adapting to scarcity, fostering innovation, and weaving themselves intimately into the very fabric of a nation. Our narrative begins in the challenging years after World War II. Japan was a nation in recovery, its infrastructure devastated, its economy in dire need of revival. Personal transportation was a luxury, a distant dream for most. What the country desperately needed was affordable, efficient mobility. Vehicles small enough for its often narrow streets, and cheap enough for a populace rebuilding its life from the ground up. The Japanese government, in a remarkable act of foresight, stepped in. They saw an opportunity not just to provide transport, but to stimulate an entire domestic auto industry. And so in 1949, the concept of the K-Jidosha, or light automobile, was born. These initial regulations were incredibly strict, limiting engine sizes to barely more than a scooter's. But this was a deliberate choice designed to ensure affordability and promote resourcefulness among nascent manufacturers. These early years, the 360cc era, as it became known by 1955, truly defined the K car. Manufacturers rose to the challenge, eager to put Japan on wheels. Two pioneering names quickly emerged. Suzuki introduced the Suzulite in 1955, a true trailblazer with features like front-wheel drive and independent suspension, innovations rarely seen in small cars of that time. It proved that a K car could be more than just basic. But it was the Subaru 360, launched in 1958, that became the national icon. Affectionately nicknamed the Ladybug, its distinctive rounded shape and clever rear-engine design allowed it to seat 4 adults within its tiny frame. It was simple, robust, and for many Japanese families, it was their very first car, a symbol of newfound freedom. Soon after, Mazda introduced the stylish R360 Coupe in 1960, proving that even within these compact limits, there was room for design flair. And by 1967, Honda entered the fray with the N360, a surprisingly powerful K that pushed the boundaries of performance. These early models laid the essential groundwork, establishing the K car as a vital, evolving segment, ready for the next phase of Japan's growth. As Japan prospered through the 1970s, so too did the ambitions for its small cars. The government understood that a slight increase in size and power would allow for greater comfort and safety. So, in 1976, the engine limit was raised to 550cc, and dimensions expanded slightly. This change allowed for more robust designs, better handling, and a bit more breathing room for occupants. This era saw a surge in diversification. Manufacturers began exploring new body styles beyond basic sedans and vans. The Suzuki Alto, launched in 1979 with an incredibly aggressive price, revolutionized the market, making car ownership accessible to even wider segments of the population. Then, a pivotal change came in 1990, further increasing the engine limit to 660 cc and overall dimensions slightly, while also imposing a 64 horsepower cap. This remains the core regulation today. This increase meant more sophisticated engines, including the widespread adoption of turbochargers and the introduction of advanced features like automatic transmissions and even four-wheel drive. With these new freedoms, Japanese engineers began to push the boundaries of K-car design and technology. They squeezed remarkable performance and features into these compact packages. You saw multi-valve engines, sometimes with superchargers, showcasing true engineering ingenuity. Perhaps the most delightful expression of this ingenuity was the emergence of the ABC sports cars. The AutoZam AZ1, Honda Beat, and Suzuki Cappuccino. Launched in the early 1990s, these were miniature, pure sports cars. The Honda Beat, for example, was a mid-engined roadster, a true driver's car with an engine that revved to an astonishing 8,500 RPM. The AutoZam AZ1 even featured audacious gull-wing doors. These cars proved that K didn't just mean practical, it could also mean playful, exhilarating, and highly desirable. And critically, throughout these decades of evolution, safety also advanced significantly. While early K cars had minimal safety features, manufacturers progressively integrated technologies like crumple zones, airbags, and ABS. By the modern era, these little cars would be equipped with advanced driver assistance systems, offering collision mitigation and lane departure warnings, bringing them on par with larger, more expensive vehicles. Beyond their specifications and engineering, the true heart of the K car lies in its deep integration into the rhythm of Japanese life. They are more than just vehicles. They are indispensable tools that shape daily routines, influence urban planning, and reflect a unique cultural ethos. One of the most obvious impacts is on urban efficiency. Japan's cities are renowned for their density and meticulous use of space. Many streets are incredibly narrow, and parking can be a perpetual challenge. K cars are perfectly suited for this environment. Their compact dimensions allow them to navigate tight alleys and fit into parking spots where larger vehicles simply cannot. This reality has even influenced urban infrastructure, with the prevalence of ingenious, vertical, multi-story automated parking garages designed to maximize space, a solution perfectly tailored to the K car's compact footprint. The economic advantages of K cars are also undeniable. Beyond their lower purchase price, they benefit from significantly lower road tax, reduced insurance premiums, and cheaper tolls. These cost savings make car ownership accessible to a much broader demographic, particularly those on tighter budgets. For many Japanese households, especially in urban or suburban areas, a K car serves as the essential second family car. While a larger vehicle might be used for longer trips, the K car becomes the primary daily driver for errands, grocery runs, school pickups, or commuting. They are the efficient workhorses of everyday life, unpretentious and incredibly practical. But their greatest impact is often felt outside the major cities. In Japan's rural prefectures, K cars account for over 50% of all automobiles. Here, the K-truck, or K-tora, is an agricultural staple, hauling produce and supplies. They become mobile workshops, delivery vehicles for small businesses, and even platforms for creative customizations like tiny mobile homes or food stalls. Demographically, K cars play a crucial role for distinct segments of the population. They have become particularly important for women, especially in low-density areas where they provide essential independence and access to services. Similarly, for the elderly population, particularly those with lower incomes, K cars represent crucial mobility. Their ease of driving, compact size, and low running costs make them ideal for seniors who wish to maintain their independence and continue participating in their communities. They represent freedom and autonomy for those who might otherwise struggle with transportation. Culturally, the perception of K cars extends beyond mere utility. While undoubtedly efficient, they are also seen as vehicles full of personality, a charming alternative to the often generic designs of larger cars. They embody a certain Japanese aesthetic of kawaii, cuteness, and clever design. In popular culture, K cars frequently appear in manga and anime, often driven by underdog protagonists or as essential parts of everyday life. They symbolize resilience, ingenuity, and the ability to make the most of limited resources. There's a subtle pride in their clever packaging and their ability to tackle challenges. Even among wealthier individuals, owning a K car isn't uncommon. It's not seen as a compromise, but often as a sensible, smart, and even stylish choice for navigating urban life. They embody a core Japanese value of making much from little, and their widespread acceptance across all segments of society speaks volumes about their enduring cultural significance. Today, the K car segment is not just surviving, it's flourishing. It consistently accounts for over a third of new car sales in Japan. The core regulations of 660 cc and 64 horsepower remain, but within these constraints, modern K cars have become incredibly sophisticated. The dominant design trend is the tall boy or super high roof K. Models like the Honda N-Box and Daihatsu Tanto maximize vertical space, offering astonishingly roomy interiors, often with convenient sliding rear doors for easy access in tight spots. They are master classes in interior packaging, with flexible seating and ample cargo space, blurring the lines between a car and a miniature minivan. They prove that small doesn't have to mean cramped, and they seamlessly integrate advanced features like touchscreen infotainment and premium interior materials. The most exciting evolution for the K car is undoubtedly electrification. While Mitsubishi introduced an early electric K, the i-Me EV, over a decade ago, it's the more recent models like the Nissan Sakura and Mitsubishi EK-X EV, launched in 2022, that are truly making waves. These modern electric K cars offer the traditional advantages: compact size, low running costs, maneuverability, combined with the environmental benefits and quiet operation of electric power. With practical ranges suitable for daily commuting and similar economic incentives to their gasoline counterparts, these electric K cars are poised to dominate the Japanese market. They are perfectly suited for dense urban environments, offering a glimpse into a cleaner, quieter future for city mobility. So, what can the rest of the world learn from Japan's unique K car phenomenon? Firstly, the concept of regulated vehicle classes tailored to specific urban and societal needs offers a powerful model. Instead of a one-size-fits-all approach, creating incentives for smaller, more efficient vehicles can significantly alleviate urban congestion, parking challenges, and environmental impact. Secondly, the K-car is a masterclass in maximizing space within a compact footprint. The ingenuity in interior packaging and the clever use of every available cubic centimeter are design philosophies that are increasingly relevant globally as cities become denser and sustainability becomes paramount. They prove that practical, comfortable, and even stylish transportation doesn't require a large physical presence. The K-car's journey demonstrates the power of efficiency and adaptability. It's a testament to how vehicles can evolve and thrive within constraints, offering a viable path towards more sustainable and efficient urban mobility for the future. From the ashes of post-war necessity, guided by meticulous regulation and driven by relentless ingenuity, the Japanese K-car has grown into a unique and enduring automotive phenomenon. It is a story of continuous transformation from rudimentary transport to technologically advanced, safe, and surprisingly versatile vehicles. The K-car is more than just a means of getting from A to B. It's a cultural icon, a testament to Japanese innovation and a reflection of a nation's ability to thrive within constraints. These humble, quiet heroes have silently shaped urban landscapes, empowered millions of lives, and carved out a unique place in automotive history. They continue to be the essential wheels that keep Japan moving day in and day out. Their journey is a powerful reminder that true ingenuity often arises from necessity, and that even the smallest ideas can have the most profound and lasting impact. Thank you for joining me on this calm journey through the fascinating world of Japanese K-cars. If you've enjoyed this exploration, and if you appreciate the quiet stories behind the world's most interesting histories, please consider following for more gentle dives into the past. Sweet dreams, and until next time, drive safe.